Hello, everybody, and welcome to baseball. Welcome back to baseball, that is, here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. We are finally home after a very weird 6-game stretch that I'm not even going to worry about talking about. We're moving on. We're facing the Arizona Diamondbacks. I love what they're doing with that pop of color. It looks fantastic. I'm a huge fan of it. I like the color, and I like how much it's used. I don't know about the piping below the collar and on the sides. I'm not 100% on that, but outline on the A, on the snake, on the sleeves, big fan, big fan. That's who we are playing this weekend. It is a 3-game set where I'm going to make sure to remember to wear our City Connect uniforms, which Luis Castillo, who is 4-0 with a 1.06 ERA, is donning. Merrill Kelly is 3-1 with a 3.03 ERA. The Diamondbacks World Series participants last year in real life, maybe underperforming a touch. I don't want to take that as like, hey, this is our get right series. I think we're kind of in for a bit of a rough, bumpy ride here for the next week or so, as things kind of level out. But we'll see what we can do today. We're still obviously in first place. We're 20-5. The Astros are 2.5 back at 18-8. The Rangers are 15-11. The Angels 12-13, and the Athletics 10-16, as they are 1-9. They were holding out pretty okay early on. And it seems like that's kind of mirroring real life, where they're like at least competitive. That's what you want to see, at least competitive. But they're falling back down to where you would expect them to be. Let's jump on in. Let's play the next game. Play the full game. We're at home. We're wearing our City Connects. Thank you for putting that in automatically, game. I appreciate that. Hybrid. We'll go closed, I guess. If the game automatically gives it to us, we'll just go ahead and go with the closed roof. Castillo on the bump. What do we have? We have a right-handed pitcher. Is there anybody that's... You know what? Let's give... he's a hot hitter. Do I put Trammell in and just say kind of like screw it? What's our schedule look like? Diamondbacks, and then it's the... I think it's the Braves. So we'll give Julio 1 game off at some point. Ryan Bliss, it's going to tell me that he needs to play again. We're going to go ahead and flip Urias and Dylan Moore. Sam Haggerty is at second. I don't want that. I want him DHing. I want Garver. Is that what I want? Yeah. Who's normally my leadoff? No, we'll go that way. Put France there. We'll flip those two. Triple righty at the bottom. Then we can use Dylan Moore's speed to wrap around. I know. Nope, I don't want to replace him. He's fine on the bench. I don't really want to take Crawford out of the lineup. If we have a lefty, maybe. But we've been facing a lot of righties lately. So we'll see what we can do. Got some hot hitters on the Diamondbacks. Geraldo Perdomo. We get to face our old teammate Eugenio Suarez.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us.
He was a piece of the puzzle last year. I don't know how big of a piece of the puzzle.
It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Seattle Mariners.
He's like definitely good, and I'm not like trying to like poo-poo him or anything, but I'm just kind of like, I don't remember if he was like, he was probably better than I remember.
And I think it's going to come down to which pitcher makes the least amount of mistakes.
Okay, so we just got to do game 26, AZ at sea.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Diamondbacks, Mariners. And here we go, Luis Castillo. 4-0 record in 5 games started, 34 innings pitched, an ERA of 1.06, a whip of .79, 50 strikeouts, 40.3 strikeout percentage, a walk rate of 4%.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former rookie of the year.
I smacked the table with my hand on accident. My bad. Okay. I have been getting a little too cutesy with the pitching. I need to use my primary pitch early in this one. That is beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. One pitch, one out. I mean, I love it. Look at that. They even got the green, the teal, whatever it is, the fangs of the snake. I love their D logo because it's a snake. It's awesome. 37 stolen bases. That's an important stat for us to know because it means that they likely are very fast.
Be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always
but I've also given up a ton of passes
park,
like that.
They know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
3 of our 5 losses coming within the last 4 games.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
But still first in the American League West. A little surprised I was able to get him looking like that, but I'll take it. It's a good pitch mix right there. And maybe we pull the string here on Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. This to third. Throws to first.
Okay, 7 pitch hitting. I'm not sure. I think that counter is a little slow in updating out in the outfield, so I usually just add 1. Is that a couple of one pitch at bats? Normally, there were the ones giving that to the other team, so this is a nice change of pace. Merrill Kelly.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3, and when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game. You just do your part as an offense. So
4-seam at 95, a circle change at 90, a cutter at 93, a sinker at 95, a curveball at 84.
It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Ooh, that's a bad swing.
Swinging a foul back. That's
a little aggressive here early. 9 doubles for J.P. Crawford, first on the Mariners.
Strike 2.
A little too swing happy here early. That circle change way too late. It's a good take. It's a good take. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it much. We did do a good job in the first inning of yesterday's game of driving that pitch count up.
Struck him out looking.
Didn't anticipate. Oh my God, that catching gear.
On the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Luke Raley.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
Oh, I thought that was going to get caught by the pitcher. As soon as I hit it and saw it go into the ground, like you could see that animation. I'm like, oh, well, that's an out.
Get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed.
That's a good take. Slow down. Stay calm. Stay patient. We're fine. We're losing. I'm losing my fucking mind so early and so violently.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Violently is probably not the correct word to use there, but just so, like, a lot. There's a lot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Raley off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Couple of strikeouts already.
Scoreless after 1.
I went back and did some math after the game yesterday. We had at least another 4, maybe 6 outs on double plays. So of the 27 outs, we had, I think, 18 strikeouts. 24 of the 27 outs were via the strikeout or the double play. That's awful. And we're not looking super great here. It's a good pitch movement. We do get the hit, though, so that's a positive. But we're not going to worry about it too much. It's no big deal.
He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That one misses. Ball one. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you
That's fine.
get
That's
early in
fine.
the count.
That's fine.
Safe at first as they can't make
It's a
the
base
play.
hit. It's okay. Hey, we were in the red. Good recognition.
Your job is to get on base and try to start
Okay.
a rally if you're leading off an inning. So
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and he's out.
Somehow that was in the red, but still good.
killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it.
I didn't hear it again. I don't know why it's not in my ears, but I did see it out of the corner of my eye. That was a really...
One out, base is empty.
That's weird because it was actually a pretty good pitch to try and steal on. It was a slider,
Next pitch is
which
downstairs.
is... What was that? 10 miles an hour slower, you know? And then I've been so bad at them that I kind of thought that like I had to press it again, but you have to
One
hold
down,
it.
Base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Step off, step off. Didn't want to throw that
It
pitch.
looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And the righty deals. And the slider just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
I would love those two pitches to have a baby and like that be the spot. That was really bad.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws
Okay,
to
so that's
first.
only out number 2
And there's two
here.
down.
We threw 6 or 7 pitches there in that first inning.
Here's
We've already
Lourdes
doubled
Gurriel
that.
Jr. And there's a foul ball. Gurriel gets
Had a problem
piece.
left and right, a certain
inning
number of
here, no
degrees.
score.
I've just been a little off. It's felt like we had our bottom 2 pitchers in Texas, which isn't like an insult or anything. I'm not trying to be insulting.
And that's down and away.
I don't know.
And down
Got
the
him looking.
stretch he
Okay.
goes.
It's a little more inside than I wanted. I wanted it dotted on the outside, but I'll take the strikeout.
We'll go
No
to the bottom of
problem.
the second. No score.
One hit for each team so far.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Okay,
Curveball
that's
drops
fine.
in for a
That's fine.
strike.
No problem.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Way
Ooh, the
out
four-seam
front
really
for strike
dropped on me.
2. Here's the 0-2. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Why was that a check swing?
Ty France up next for the Mariners. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
I thought that was going to be I was trying to get a contact swing there with Raleigh.
That misses. And now 3-0.
Just trying to stay alive, but
Hot shot
that's
to third.
unfortunate. Just early on that. Darn it.
Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that
early and slightly early and on top of it.
Mitch Haniger in
I
the
saw
box
where he
here.
wanted to go
Lets
there.
that one go for a ball. And downstairs. Next offering
I
upstairs.
did bail him out of a 3-0 count, though. That's
In this 3-0
unfortunate.
count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one finds the
That's
zone.
fine.
And
That's
now 3-1.
3-1 is, I think, the count that I struggle the most with. Oh, bailed him out. That cutter. The cutter cut outside. Obviously, that's what it's supposed to do.
Mariners go down quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at T-Mobile Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now Eugenio Suarez. And there's a ball. Suarez.
I mean, I just
started the hot corner,
fundamentally
32
disagree with
years
that call.
old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Up the middle, Crawford. Slings
Nice
the
play by
first,
Crawford.
one down.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas now. Strike one. Top of the third, no score. Fastball for a strike.
That's not where I
And
wanted that
it's
fastball,
0-2.
obviously. Fouled it away. I mean, that's what you're looking for, honestly, is just like a little piece of contact to stay alive.
Short, Crawford. Sends it to
Nice
first.
play by Crawford.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Hernandez.
Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. On the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
It's a strike, buddy.
Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. And the Diamondbacks down
I
in
don't
order. And
know
we're still
about that
knotted
strike
at
call, but
0.
I'll take it, I guess. Okay, 1 hit for each team. Both teams, I mean, both teams that we could be in store for one of those real quick games
Josh Rojas.
where both teams just ready to swing. Ground outs on both sides. 1 hit here or there, just kind of sneaking through.
That's
a good take.
And it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
Okay, Cutter came back in. Actually gave up on that pitch pretty early.
That's a laser.
There we
base
go.
hit.
There we
So
go.
a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
I love that color pop. It is fantastic.
Here's Dylan Moore. First pitch.
That's fine.
And that's
I'm
in for a
probably just
strike.
going to drive that into the ground. 47 speed. Damn it. That was weird.
Right-hander kick steals.
It's a good take right there.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. You're in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss.
Ooh,
Struck him
circle
out.
change. Darn, I don't know
Was
that
able
that's
to
a strike
execute the
ball.
perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And he deals. Line drive. And a base hit.
Okay,
Quick
okay.
throw back in.
Not a
Lead
lot
runner
of
holds
speed
it
there
second with one gone.
on the bases. Both a little, just under 50, but that's okay. Julio's coming up. Has an opportunity. He
And now
can
it's
beat
Julio
something out in the
Rodriguez.
infield.
He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
Early.
Yesterday afternoon,
Oh, wow,
they
very
really
late.
Never get things going on
Just
offense. I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
2 on, 1 out.
It's a good take right there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
61, 66. No. No, I'm right. Okay, 61, 66, 76.
And strike
That's fine.
2.
That's fine. That's fine. Got me with a
Swing and
curveball.
miss. Struck him out.
That's
Had him out
that's
front
a
for
bad
strike
time.
3.
Bad time for the strikeout. Curveball all the way down to 83.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. That one is absolutely belted.
Get out, ball. Let's go! Luke Raley. Luke Raley. Saw that one coming in pretty well and crushed it. Let's go. Whew, it has been brutal. That was, I think, we're what, the bottom of the third? I want to say 19 straight scoreless innings. We got shut out yesterday. It's been brutal.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard.
Luke Raley doesn't even have a photo.
Patient,
Just a ghost.
It was like BP all over again.
Mitch Garver
Perfect on a 92 mile an hour fastball. Those were just the pitches we were not able to connect on for the last 4 days or so. We got a little lucky with a victory. We probably won a game that we shouldn't have won, and we probably lost a game that we shouldn't have.
2 outs.
So I guess it all evens out. That's a bad swing. That's where I'm looking for the check. There have been times I thought that was a check swing. There was one with Julio where I went and swung, but I thought it was going to be a check.
Difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Or checked and thought it was going to be a swing. I can't figure it out.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering.
2
is down
swing
low.
happy.
Really good take, especially with
Settle
2
down.
strikes.
To third.
Early.
Gets it to first. And that'll
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's
And
now
I
3-0.
completely forgot that we even
It's
had an
Major League
injury
Baseball
problem
on
in
the
the
show.
in that first game, so we need a couple of deeper starts. Brian Wu is a bit of a concern. His
And
last
welcome
couple
back to
outings
the
haven't been
ballpark.
great once we
Now
get through that
here
second
is
part of
Corbin
the second
Carroll.
turn through the lineup. Hopefully we can get some stabilization here.
Castillo back to work. And a foul ball. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's down and in.
Good slider.
This team's
down
been
and in.
real
So
patient.
hard
I
to
haven't
get
been able to get
away.
those
You're better off taking that pitch.
pull or those swings on the off the plate stuff.
Got him looking.
We've gotten a couple of strikeouts
2
looking
many
here.
times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball.
JT Real Muto with 5 RBIs.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one down the line and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Fast with 1, 2, and 3.
Someone's been a little weird.
So far. I'm sure
We have to be aware of it as we are at bat, or when we are at bat.
You got to be composed
to
in this
bat.
spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Bit of a wide strike zone, they said earlier. Didn't seem to play much of a factor early in this game, but it's playing now.
Gets the outside corner with that one. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it here. 3-0.
Wait, what? What just happened?
Back in Seattle.
Was that Ketel Marte, who was on our team in 2022?
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Maybe
But immediately
2021?
pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
In for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Way too passive here in this at-bat. A
And
couple
another
good
ball.
passive pitches. I think maybe the only one you would look at that's you should be a little aggressive on is that inside 14 fastball. I don't think I'm going to get a whole lot of it, but
That one is upstairs.
Cancel.
Outside, and that is
okay,
ball
made that
4.
nice and easy. And that was a 6-pitch at-bat where I didn't even think I touched the button to swing.
But he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ty France digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And it is 2-1.
Is he, by the way, is he wearing? We're going to actually take a look at some shoes here for a second. Is he wearing? Whoa. Are those the Miles Morales shoes? Or I guess the Jordan, whatever. I think so. Kind of absurd that I look at it as the Miles Morales shoes and not, you know, the Jordans or whatever they are. Sorry, that was some rough camera work. I
If they can
apologize.
keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Filed it away. Good timing.
And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
He actually might have been smart to drop it there.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Boog, the runner at first
Settle
needs
down.
to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
What? I swung the ball back? What?
That's off
I
the
hit
plate.
A. Like, I
Ball and
firmly
2 strikes.
went to push A.
Standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, But look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And now 2-2. Raleigh stands at first with one out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
I wanted that to be a check swing, and I wanted that pitch on the swing on the circle change to be a full swing. And what the fuck?
Swing and a bouncer. Marte.
That's just a
force. Inning over. Mariners leave one, but they lead at 3-0.
That was a no walk or a no out walk. Bad pop out. Terrible strikeout.
Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. Had a good eye there.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
This one in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. One
can't
down.
believe that was France's ball.
Hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The D-backs trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That's not what we're looking for.
Now he breaks his bat. Calls it in, 2 away.
Okay.
Here's Gurriel. Struck out looking at his first at bat. On the ground, out to short. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail in this one 3-0.
Feeling all right. 4 hits.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the third baseman, Dylan Moore. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Thank God he has speed.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Kind of took a look at where the pitches were last time. Tried to figure out if he'd want to go up. That's a bad swing. Again, I thought that was going to be a check.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Miguel Castro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson warming up as well. And now it's 1-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That just
now the number 2
can't
hitter,
happen.
Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Base knock right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
It's a little more what I was looking for. I was looking for that quick pitch. That was a little more over the plate. They're going to bring in a new pitcher here. It's going to be lefty-lefty. Mantiply. Kind of a high ERA, pretty even batting averages, though they are you know, 200s.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
Sinker, a
He's
12-6
already
curve,
homered
a
here
circle
in this
change,
one.
and a four seam.
And a
That
foul
was
ball.
it. We were right there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about
think-
a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. So maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself.
I think if I was able to get on that circle change, we could beat out the double play.
Step off, throw to first.
Not
Rodriguez
Steelers.
gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Bounding ball here.
It's a good pitch there.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a big swing and a
3
miss.
straight 12-6 curves, huh?
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Now 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
It's pretty frustrating, if I'm being honest, that we missed that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a
We
foul
kind of missed
back.
both
That's out
those
of play.
pitches. Would love to see those two pitches have a baby. And that baby is the perfect spot.
And the
God damn it.
slider just
Fuck.
misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Misses, and the count's full.
This is real frustrating.
Right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hit weakly on the
I've
ground.
thrown literally
And it
everything
goes
at him.
Just foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there.
Suarez. For fuck's sake, dude.
Here comes a 3-2. The 3-2
Yep, didn't even
is
think about it.
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base.
I mean,
We'll
that's
see if
just-
the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. That one just misses.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That's strike 3, man. That's strike 3, man.
And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got it. That one gone in the top of the 6th.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball
That's
1.
getting so irritating.
The
It
Ends
looks so
leading
good,
by
and then I
3,
just-
and we're the top half of the 6th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year. It's 3-2. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch misses. Carroll, a former rookie of the year, 23 years old. And he's playing today in his home state of Washington. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch.
Okay, all right. I am Castillo, buddy. What the fuck? Seriously.
Out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to third.
Why did you
Into the
dive?
outfield, base hit.
Why did you dive? I didn't.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
So the walk comes back and bites me. I'd kind of given up on that. I'd thrown literally everything at Suarez, and he either had eagle vision, he had eagle eyes, or he was getting contact on it.
First pitch just misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate,
We've thrown 25 pitches in this inning.
That one's in there.
How? How is that pitch that bad? It's fucking perfect.
Just missed.
This is getting so irritating. Fuck. Castillo, throw in the zone, please.
Check swing. Did he
We're
go?
lucky that
Yes,
he even went with the check swing there. Fuck.
2 outs.
That's a really good take.
Jock Peterson to bat next. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just a...
What a miserable inning. Hey, I mean, okay, good job there to wash off that home run. No big deal. It was a really bad slider.
Happy with those results.
Really bad slider. But we'll get him through 6. We'll bring in our best arms. We'll try to eke out. Try to get out of here with a victory.
As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss.
That 12-6 curve I am just not seeing at all.
Number 30 getting loose out there. Strike 2.
That's frustrating. I think that's maybe the most frustrating thing and what was so difficult at times about that, especially the last game in that Texas series, was he'd throw a curveball and it would just catch the edge of the zone, or it'd just get inside the top of the zone.
And now the lefty fights it off. You'll see another.
It's just like, goddamn, like, fuck. Give me a break.
And the 0-2. One there. And he grounds one to the right side. Walker.
Sinker was
The
way
flip to
out
the
of the
pitcher
zone.
covering.
I can't
One
believe we
down.
got that much on him.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. And that's in
It's a
the
good take on that 12-6 curve.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a pitch. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
The batter.
2 outs, base
The
is
right
empty.
fielder.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
Haniger.
They say you win.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners are down in order.
I was too convinced that that was going to come back down into the zone. We're falling apart. We're falling right back into regular habits. Trying to break him. Trying not to be too frustrated. We are leading the game. That's the important piece.
And welcome
Just
back
left entirely too many people on base. I think we bring in Spire. We pitch real careful to Walker. And
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gabe Spire.
yeah, I think this is the play here. If we give up, as long as it's just a solo shot, if we're not losing, that's fine. It's obviously that's not what you're looking at. That's not how you want to think. But at the same time, you're looking at a couple people who aren't particularly good against lefties. This is where you got to come in and try and figure it out. Munoz with an opportunity to close. You can see in that last inning, part of why we struggled as well, a lot of the secondary pitch early in the counts and fell for him a few too many times. Just not seeing them very well, not like trusting that they're going to go out of the zone. Too slow. Okay, let's maybe try and stay away from that circle change.
And a pitch. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
There it was.
How
Oh,
the
here it is. Hit it.
fuck?
Gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Can see it kind of just 6 degrees to the right.
Line drive, base hit.
Why did you step off the bag?
I'd say
Oh
a
my.
mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a
It
pitch
was
to
a
hit
genuine
right there. You have
chance
expand
to
the
get
zone.
him out, and he
Keep that
stepped
left
off the
hand
bag.
First base.
Fuck. You see it like he's on the bag,
No outs.
Let's take a look at it. This is fucking infuriating. There's actually a pretty good throw. I mean, he's safe, but
Runner at first.
okay.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker.
Ah, God. Kind of unfortunate that we have to play both, what's it called? Both World Series teams back to back.
And ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Comes up empty.
A
That's
little
strike
surprised
2.
he went for that pitch.
Kicks and fires. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. In the dirt. Tag safe at
No
second. And good
way.
hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
So the tying run at second, and he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Gurriel in the box now. Take strike one.
Gurriel doesn't have a lot of power, but he does have pretty good contact. That was honestly probably best result there for Walker. They don't have a lot of speed.
Gurriel gets a piece. High chopper to third. And he grabs it, foul. Got him! And that is a big first out. Eugenio Suarez up to the
Oh
plate
my
now.
fucking God.
Definitely wants to stay out
Thank
of the
God
double
he
play here.
went,
Ball on
'cause
the
it
ground
hit
in the
him.
infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this
Fine.
spot.
With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Plate umpires trying to
No!
tighten things up a little bit.
Oh no! Gotta reset. Gotta reset.
In there at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Should have this one. Puts it away for the out. So up next,
Now batting,
Alec
the
Thomas.
center fielder.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the third out.
Okay.
Diamondbacks
All right.
strand
We're
of
still
pair.
in this
They
one.
trail it
We're hanging in
3-2.
there. We are winning this game via one swing, and that's kind of the problem.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Nelson.
1 3-run home
So
run
we're looking for
otherwise.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sam Haggerty, you're coming in, my friend.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman,
You have some good pop against a lefty.
Haggerty.
Slider at 88, a four-seam at 94, a cutter at
And the
91.
pitch. Upstairs.
It's a good take right there. Let's get into that bullpen. I'm going to go ahead and warm up Santos as well. Actually, hold on. Hernandez versus righties. Carroll versus righties. Versus righties. Do we want to go lefty? Do we maybe want to go Sasado? Okay, we'll have a right-handed pitcher and a left-handed pitcher up.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Nope, that's
Outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one
That's fine.
finds the
That's fine.
zone, and it's 2-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one missed. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. To the right side.
That's okay.
Marte.
That's okay.
The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. 1 for 2. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Out to center. Thomas gets under it. And puts
Not a terrible piece of contact, but
and there's 2 down.
It's a bummer.
And now
unfortunately, we have to.
1 for 3.
There's no way I'm subbing out Crawford.
And first offering is fouled off.
Very early. Very late. God damn it.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, but they're up 3-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Sam Haggerty. He entered the game to pinch hit.
Okay. I think we go with the lefty Saucedo.
And now man second base.
I think we go with the lefty Saucedo, and I think we go.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late.
I think we just make sure that we're
not much margin for error, but at the same
not
time,
afraid to switch. You know.
Situations.
Settle down, settle down. Saucedo has one of the slower windups that we have currently. Oh my god, it's like molasses. I made a mistake. Can I bring someone else in? Oh, too slow. My bad. My bad. I misread that for some reason. Where do you want me? Literally in between that. What is happening? %, accuracy. I hate it. Fucking.
The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
It's been left. A lot of 5 degrees.
And that one fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carroll in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Need to probably make more of a
lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the inside corner,
more of an effort to make sure that we're getting strike 1.
Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove, and he'll be safe at first.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Run around the move. There's a ball. Throw.
Just too quick. Just way too quick.
The best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the
I did not want to
defense.
throw that
pressure
pitch
on those guys.
with the tying run at second here in game one of this 3-game set. Up the middle. On to France. And now 2 gone.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So digging in, Cattell.
Yeah, Marte has good contact but low power.
Marte.
I can deal with that.
First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Inside, just missed.
Would love to see him get the green
No
light. Even with the
fucking
3-0
way.
count. Let's see if he can create some magic.
And a 4-pitch walk.
No way!
The bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Peterson.
No way! Throw a fucking strike, dude! For fuck's sake!
Right
These are like good pitches. It's not like I'm throwing a bunch of shit up there.
A lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
2 on, 2 outs. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he
No
makes it
fucking way!
It's
Again?
3-3.
Fuck!
And now it's Christian Walker.
I mean, you're just... This fucking 8th inning at home is unbelievably fucking cursed.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
We have had so many pitches today exactly like that. 94%, the smallest of small, late, slightly off, and it's just out of the zone. It is so frustrating. We also have not done a good job controlling the running game. We I just have no hope that I can catch anybody.
That's in there.
Like, I don't know if it's like not playing in the headset, if I'm not hearing it because I have a setting wrong or something.
Out front and foul to the left side. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Goes the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
I
the
just
bottom of the
can't
8th.
believe
Number
it.
30.
A 3-0 lead. We had a 2-0 lead in game 2. We had 6-0 against game 2 against Texas. We had a 6-0 lead in game 1 against the Rockies. We are really struggling pitching wise.
Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything.
98 on a fastball, 87 on a slider, splitter at 89, and a 2-seam at 94.
That's a little bit low.
Kind of feels like it's got to be now or never, huh?
Swings through that one.
It's a really good pitch.
Right-hander kick steals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He's fouled it off.
And another ball. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position.
We were right there.
As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Righty to the plate, and that's down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one missed. All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
He's fouled it off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Marte on to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Mitch Garver. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fouled off left side. There's a strike at the knees. Misses off the plate. Going to count 1-2. Right through there, got him. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains tied at 3. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
I'm just very confused as to how that wasn't a full swing.
That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. That just misses, and the count 1-2. In the air, out towards right center. Rodriguez racing after it. Can't get there. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Suarez has been a fucking
With the go-ahead
pain
run at first,
in the
here at
ass
top
all
of the
night.
ninth. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Steps off, checks the runner at first. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
He goes down looking.
Why was that pitch so bad? Why? I know it's a strikeout. I understand that, but my
Getting ready to
goodness.
hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Little chopper rolls foul. At the belt and fires. That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball still 0-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Got him swinging.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 1-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Just misses there. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece.
Raleigh, France, Haniger, anybody want to just get us the heck out of here?
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Fought off foul. That one way outside. 1-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kevin Ginkel, the closer of the staff, is throwing. That's outside. 2-1.
I don't think I have a whole lot of speed left on the bench, which is not good.
And another ball. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Drifts towards it. Hauls it.
He never went low in the zone. Once I hit 2 strikes, I was terrified he was going to drop low. He did not throw the slider. He missed 1 splitter. Everything else, I think, was 4-seam fastballs.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back at him.
Santos isn't going to have much stamina.
Play. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up.
Gotta be kidding me. I look down, he goes up. I look down, he goes up. I look up, he goes down.
Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center. And it one-hops the wall. Thomas quickly gets it back in. The potential winning run holds at second, in scoring position now.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got. picked it up.
Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter, Ryan Bliss. A critical at bat in this game for him. And fouled off.
He's left pitches up in the zone for me to hit.
With the winning run standing at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And ball 1. The winning run on second base just missed. And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
Okay.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside, and that is ball 4. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Ball 1, no strikes.
Good take.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. J.P. Crawford waiting for a turn at the plate. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, J.P. Crawford will hit next. Winning run at third, 2 down. That one missing inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Gets the call. And out to a 2.
No.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded.
Man, I took the time to settle myself down and then immediately swung.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Mariners walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run
Oh
they
my
needed,
God.
put one up, and they put one in the win column.
All right, so we stop a small 2-game skid, opportunity to start a new winning streak right here. I knew with Ty France at second base it was going to be rough. We were going to need basically his double again to get him around, and even then, like, it gets a little dicey. He is only 19 speed, and there was nobody else who could play first base.
And the final score here,
So it's fine to leave him in that situation. It's like it's fine to leave him on second. We need his defense more than we need a pinch runner, in my opinion, especially if we can't have anybody, because Garver would be the answer, but Garver was already batting. He's the DH. I mean, it's another frustrating game. We blow another lead. We had a 3-run lead on that 3-run blast. It's just not. We just don't look good. Came in a little wild. The last pitcher did. Went for a walk, and then threw that strike. I shouldn't have dove there with Dylan Moore. It's a little frustrating, the little hesitation there. I just was scared that he wasn't going to get it. I don't know. It was a really bad play. Had trouble with pitching yet again. Arizona is very good. They are very patient, and it's the worst possible. I don't know, maybe not the worst possible. It's definitely a difficult thing for me to deal with, who wants to just pitch to contact and like get the fuck out of innings. Because every time, you look at the poor calls that we're getting from the umpire, and then immediately like, oh, we're throwing this terrible slider that's going for a 2-run home run. Really lucky to get a win there. Luke Raley, obviously a huge part of the game, 2 for 4 with a 3-run blast. Ty France was 1 for 4. He had that key double. And he scored that run. Crawford was 2 for 5. He knocked in the game-winning run, and he also scored as Josh Rojas was 1 for 2 with a run. We really missed with Mitch Haniger. Matt Brash, 1.1 innings pitched, 1 hit, 4 strikeouts, and then McDonough gets the loss. There are his stats. I did not mean to skip that, but I did. So there you go. We come back. We get a tight victory. Still not feeling super great about the team. Still not feeling super great about the offense that we are working with. But, hey, we're able to pick up a victory, and that's what matters. 4-3 over Arizona. We were... I don't know. If that goes into extra innings, I don't really trust that we win. They have a lot of left-handed hitters in that lineup, especially at the top of that lineup. And all we had were right-handed pitchers left, and one of them was like very low on stamina. So our bullpen's got beat up. It's really that Texas game, that 3-1 Texas win, where we had to use a lot of bullpen arm. I don't think we used as much as I'm thinking that we used. We used one guy for a bit, but we've been going through bullpen arms because it's just been rough for the last 4 or 5 games now. But we'll see what we can do here. A game 1 win against Arizona. That's a positive. We usually win the opening games of series. I don't believe we've actually lost a series opening game just yet. We had been really good until that Colorado game. We were lucky to win the Texas one. We get a tight win here where we blew a lead. We'll see what we can do tomorrow against these very same Arizona Diamondbacks. Eduardo Rodriguez, who's 0-3 with a 4.55 ERA, takes on George Kirby, 3-1 with a 2.36 ERA tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on youtube.com/JohnSourceRex. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. If you don't want to scroll down, you can subscribe right over here. I guess I probably shouldn't do finger guns, but subscribe right here. Watch more baseball up here. Right here. Excuse me. No. Watch this morning's video up here. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm sure it's good. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for more Mariners action. Good sports. Go Mariners.